Turkey, here we go. If I'm gonna play, someone shifted the camera. That was actually quite helpful. Clever, son. There we go. There. So, then, of course, you can watch it back to get the rest of the story. I don't need to do that. Might set the pixelation distortion down a little bit. Just a little. Yeah, I'm gonna do that while it's loading. It's not like we're doing anything anyway. Where's the distortion? Full transparency. That works, definitely. Screw that. That doesn't work. I know it hasn't loaded in yet, so. I guess that works. Okay. So, as you guys probably saw, I've been on the ledge that I ran to out of frustration. They should really say when your light is on, like mine's on. So maybe I have to knock out that robot. The common thing is that robot. Maybe I knock him out, I take out his cortex chip, and I put a cat in there, or I put him in something else, something like that. But really the last thing the game is, big thing the game is made, like a cortex chip. And they go into the thing here. That's almost the only stuff we know about. We don't need the controller. We're gonna try catching up to you.
Forget it, Akers. I'm not playing with you anymore. As if chess wasn't boring enough. You just have to go and win in 4 moves or whatever.
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it. I got this. Did you move the outer shields? No, the thin one, the yielder. Yeah, I know it's not technically a shield. Never mind. I found it. Why would you want to go to Theta? Why be a small fish in a big pond, you know? To tell you the truth, I fucking love my job. I love that Delta is such a tight operation. I get to try everything here. Yeah, just need a few more.
now we know the graphic is on there. It's actually just floating in midair. F20. Okay, so what I've actually missed is the codes at the bottom there. So we need F22 and why not F23? F20. Wait, let's see where it starts, and then I'll prioritize. F20 and F21 offense. So 20 to 23, we start 22, go 23. Then 22, 23. And we have to do that. Quite a lot. Been pretty much every other button that I was doing. Not one time that I pressed the button and something happened. It's really that easy? So blue. Blue I get it on 2. Okay, yeah, this is where I go to HQ. So I gotta just figure out which line goes to which place, and then from that I can figure out. Oh right, that's the train. From there I can figure out where I need to send things. I need to talk to Theta. Pilot is supported. Okay. The Pope pilot is manned. So they're called bulls. That guy's called a K8. That doesn't help me. Main chest. 1,000. Lost 610. Better be color-coded freaking lines. So we want to do the one that's in between 2, or we can check out on the clock. We might need to do the one to the right. Right, this is the friggin' toilet. This screen does nothing. This oozing? Yes. Yes, yes. same day as the storm came. So Delta evacuated at the same time that Ark shelled. Okay, so Zeppelin 840 is currently where that right now. I'm actually gonna walk all the way to Ox. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Might as well send those images along. You know.
Listen.
Don't stand there. You know better than that. Careful, Brand. Nice and easy.
Like, why would this wouldn't be all rusted use? Or it shouldn't be rusted if used. Then in which case, why did you do this underwater? Where's the auxiliary station? This is not the auxiliary station. This is out here. I'm not gonna go to Ox, actually I am. Right. No Ox, actually, yeah. I wish the sprint would work more. Again.
Yeah, just need a few more.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
Getting you to
Got it.
Hey, you!
Help me out here, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Make yourself useful.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
Wait, it was from the control. If I wanted.
hear me speaking? Of course you do. I wanted to let you know that I know. You didn't blindly beg me out of the herd. The slow waves of Delta crashing against the shore had an undertow that pulls you into a slumber. It's a beautiful thing. And I won't be selfish. I will help. Tuck them in. Watch them sleep. They too will find peace within the universe of the WoW.
Ah! Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
What about no? At least they got a weapon now.
Guess I have no choice.
Brandon? You okay? What the hell happened? I don't get it. What was that?
I'm waiting.
Stay down, Brandon. I'm not sure it's safe. Hurts.
I'm waiting. I want to hear someone.
Guys, I need help.
F. That is your only weapon.
This works.
Ever. And you're just like, I don't need it. Fighting electric, I don't need it. Fighting other robots trying to come, don't need it. Nope. Nope, not useful.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
It's all doing this trip, or No. Don't be mad, don't be mad, don't be mad, don't be mad.
You're really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Flashing red button.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The WOW sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the seat. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Kumarabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, all of you.
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
That's everything right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this the Ark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
You good?
I think so. I feel fine.
Can't talk with them anymore. I saw the lights. I knew there was something. So that's just the power conduit. That's like how I just I didn't think about it. Yeah. That's meant to be this. Hey. Not Megan. Door. Come on, this could be life
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
swipe it. Don't want to do that. Okay. Well, it's gonna break sometime.
We're here? We're here. Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the done that.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend. It's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station. We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat. Find someone who knows the security cipher. Find someone who knows the security cipher.
Freaking woman. You didn't open up the bathroom. You suck. Oh. Well, good to know that you locked it. Safer. Don't scare me! This I can handle.
Thanks, Drummeyer. That's a real helpful report. Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta? No explanations anywhere.
Kinda sounds like a warning.
The other way might have been a better idea at this point. They don't get attracted by sound. Everything about it. Someone watching, I would like to be like, which door do I take? I don't want that decision. Do it, I'm taking it. Only 6 degrees Celsius. Jeez. You know what? That's a sight. We go in the scary room. You know what? It's like figured out the riddle, right? time. Ooh. Ore. That's that. Ore.
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
Not going in that room either. There's one definitely. Things are scattered around the room specifically to make these sections.
Find someone who knows the security cipher.
Screw off. No. Oh, F you. F you. I don't get this. Well,
Find someone who knows the security cipher.
there aren't many someones left in this place. At least that are functional. Let's put it that way. Swipe the Omni tool. It like this would be manageable if someone watching my stream, because then I'd have something to go off of, something to distract me.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
I know why. Proxy. Screw off.
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
Let's check downstairs. We're not going out the door. That door is sealed though. Let's go in the unsealed door first.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
license in the game. I just did that.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
What's with the junk? Looks like something you'd fish out. The ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it.
You don't have to search my room. We'll get by.
Maybe we should move on.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown. Come on, no need to go through all my stuff.
Well, ladies know what that is. So do mature.
Simon, get out of my room already.
No. It was a simple one. WWE to steal activate machine the room inside the digital space. The presentation showing it scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capture. Read my caps in front of you to construct the scene that reads simulation. It's actually very similar to its point. My caps says flat people are instructed for models, model monographs, and videos. Red skin is wrong. Its contents originating in red skin being emerged to read inside of the variables. I have it. I can save you an egg bill. Pilot says they're already prepared. It was easier than I thought. Honestly, it's all already set to allow the diffraction of my energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect. I guess that explains the lobby errors. WU must have stolen scans from people using the pilot and used it. It was basically some kind of reaction from the team. Everybody should kill themselves as opposed to allow them to actually get on the arc. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments. That really hates my faults. Still find me or something everywhere. Way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with others. She is too real.
What's the little projector? Looks homemade.
That's my attempt at building a vivarium. It's kind of a proto-arc.
You have a lot of toys.
Huh.
this noise? Therefore, I have a ready distraction on location. These ones for put you back in the cabin. I'll enjoy this.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's... I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Don't knock until you try it, Bray. As long as the lights work in the room.
know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Technically, almost makes sense in the fact that you made it. I've been streaming for an hour. 15 minutes. I'm gonna go play Rocket League or something. I'm done. That's pretty much it. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, you can comment and say things like, unpixelate your camera, or do this, or that, and I would enjoy that thoroughly. So, thank you guys, anybody, girls, guys, kids, adults, people, for watching. And as soon as this saves, I am out. Go play something. I think I've done enough of something that is hard for me to do.